Alright, it is time to watch something rated JG with me, John G. This game right here is called Cyberpunk 2077. If you haven't heard of this game, you've been living under a rock for the last few years now. In my opinion, it's my most anticipated game to come out in a very long time, and I know that's for a lot of people. Gorgeous game. Quality-wise, it just looks crazy. It's made by CD Projekt Red, the same company that made one of the biggest games a few years back, The Witcher 3. And this just looks super crazy amazing. Now this is the trailer's named Creating Cyberpunk 2077 PS4. So I think we might actually, this is a sponsored video by PlayStation. So this is probably going to be what Cyberpunk looks like on PlayStation, while the last video that they showed, that whole like 1 hour breakdown, was on PC. So we're going to take a look at the new Cyberpunk trailer. Let's go.
This is probably the most stressful E3 of my life, and I don't know why, but I just couldn't deal with the pressure. I was actually a shadow of myself at this E3.
Cyberpunk 2077, CD Projekt Red's first deviation.
Oh, they got Geralt of Rivia breaking it down too.
Action-oriented, narrative-driven, open-world RPG.
Which is a mouthful.
The game was announced in 2012 and officially revealed in a teaser trailer in 2013. But after that,
7 years.
Nothing.
After the teaser, we kind of went dormant. There was silence for 4 or 5 years, which for me and for my community team was very hard because, you know, people were very excited about the game.
When we first announced the Cyberpunk, we had a certain vision of where we want to take it.
It looks crazy. Like, it looks ridiculous.
The difference between the pen and paper RPG and the PC game still to this date is that ultimately, while video games are nice to look at, the freedom that you have in a pen and paper RPG is something that we have yet to achieve in any game, I would say. We can't just take what is the source material and decide and make a video game around it, but we have to be smart about it.
Being smart takes time and experimentation. Over the last 5 years, the Cyberpunk development team has been crafting an experience that they hope exceeds the expectations of fans of both the original franchise and of CD Projekt's previous output.
The reason why you can really go out and just show everything is because video game development is such an iterative process, right? What we have now might not be there tomorrow. So we've had ideas that have died over the years, then they have been resurrected, then they died again, and now they're back.
Cyberpunk 2077 isn't only set 50 years after the source material, but it also takes place in a parallel timeline. This gave the team the freedom to create a game that respected and referenced the source material, but also suited the shift to the video game medium.
If it's as open world as it looks,
example,
it's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be ridiculous.
The player's character, V, be fully customizable. This was a real shift for a company associated with an incredibly iconic character like Geralt.
For us, it's important to give players this freedom, to allow them to play themselves in our world and really immerse themselves. That is also part of why we have the first-person perspective, right? Because you don't play as someone else, but you play as I.
Got a window on the left, go!
The move to first person is essential to convey the scale and verticality of Night City, the game's sprawling neon-soaked hub. But this change in perspective, combined with a completely new style of navigation, including the ability to drive,
Hop in the
brings with it
Lambo.
a new set of design challenges.
It's easy to make an open world that when you're on foot feels huge. But if you're in a car, it's 10 minutes. One feels like a huge world, the other not so huge world. How do you balance that? How do you create the feeling of vastness? But those are the cool things when you challenge yourself to sort of push forward into new...
Yeah, I'm not sure if it's running on PS4. They're showing a lot of the presentation before.
At E3 2018, CD Projekt Red finally revealed the first gameplay of
There we go.
Cyberpunk 2077
And this was the video.
to a select audience of media and invited guests.
We were so nervous and anxious to learn what people will say about the game because the hype was unreal.
Soon word spread that it was the must-see game of the show. The team left E3 with over 100 media awards. But for the community of PlayStation gamers who had waited so long to see the game in action, the words of the media weren't enough. They had to see it for themselves. 2 months later, their wish came true when all 48 minutes of the playthrough was made public.
Their overall sentiment was amazing and the reception was great. So it was just very rejuvenating for us to basically see those reactions and we're just like, whew, okay, cool, we got it.
Yeah, Rick Ross.
2077 may no
Rose.
longer be the mystery it once was, but work on it is far from over. True to the promise made in 2013, it's still coming when it's ready.
That's gonna be like 3 years from now, which is fine. I'd rather wait for a game than it come out and be bad. PlayStation. In development for the PlayStation 4 system. Let me actually go back because it said something very specific at the end. Let's see. So at the very end it says, in development for the PS4 system, may not represent final look of game captured from PC. So everything they showed was on PC. They haven't showed any PS4 footage yet, which was something I wanted to see. But it was kind of just like a documentary of the breakdown of the old presentation that they showed, and Sony's still trying to get some golden points for having this represented on their console. Looks great. I mean, didn't really show any new gameplay, which I thought they kind of were going to do, unfortunately, but it's going to be a huge game. I'm excited for it. What's that, Rick? Rick's excited for it, and you know when Rick gets excited for a game, it's gonna be huge. He's gonna be hyped for it. So that was it, guys. The reaction for the Cyberpunk. Rate, comment, subscribe, hit the bell notification so you guys know whenever I post a new video. Take it easy, guys. We'll see you around. Adios.